Now it's 6.9 degrees. Delhi recorded the coldest November morning in 17 years. Delhi's minimum temperature dropped to 6.9 degrees on Sunday. Let's go across to Divya for more on this. And Divya, a cold wave sweeping across the north.
Very good morning, Gargi, and what a cold morning it's been. In fact, the temperature dipped even further. You mentioned 6.9, which was yesterday. It's 6.3 degrees Celsius this morning, which is again the coldest day in 17 years. Last time it was this cold was back in 2003 when the temperature dipped to about 6.1 degrees Celsius. And the reason that we're seeing this temperature dipping is because winter set in early this time around. And of course, it seems to be a long, prolonged winter from the looks of it. But what we're expecting over the next 2 to 3 days is that the temperature is going to start to rise, and the reason behind that is a western disturbance that's expected to affect the northwest plains, which means that we can expect snowfall or rainfall over the hilly areas, and that's going to bring about a change as far as the wind direction is concerned, which means also the fact that the temperatures will start to rise. Every time it gets cloudy in the national capital means the temperature will start to rise, especially the minimum temperature, and that's what we're expecting from this afternoon closer to the evening when it will start to get cloudy. It is a sunny morning right now, but the temperatures will start to rise. Where we talk about the minimum temperature coming in at 6.3 degrees Celsius. That's 5 degrees colder than what it should be at this point in time. Yes, it is very, very cold as far as November is concerned. And as far as the maximum, the daytime temperature is concerned, that's coming in at 24.2 degrees Celsius. And even that is 2 degrees more than the norm. Now, this is what's happening in the northern part of the country. Let's talk about the southern part of the country where a cyclone is expected. There's a cyclone warning for Tamil Nadu as well as the coastline of Puducherry. In fact, there is a weather system at sea at the moment. That's a depression which is likely to intensify further into a cyclone. It's likely to cross the coastline of Tamil Nadu as well as Puducherry, and that's expected on the morning of the 25th at about 6 o'clock in the morning. That depression that you can see right now on your screen, that depression in the Bay of Bengal, that's likely to intensify. It's likely to cross the coastline of Tamil Nadu as well as Puducherry. We're expecting that day after at about 6 o'clock in the morning, which means heavy showers are expected in the low-lying areas, especially the coastal belt. The fishermen have been asked to not to venture into the sea and to return to the coastline.